got to be more careful. Man, y'all know Pastor Mike Fry. Monday. Y'all know on Mondays I reset up everything on the Monday. Let's go, babe. Let's go. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We're gonna break it down Monday. We're gonna break it down Monday. Well, God is doing some awesome things. I love what God is doing. We made a lot of friends lately, good and bad. Good and bad. That's good though. Don't never think everybody gonna like you. Ain't everybody not gonna like you. Don't think that. That's not happening. Believe you me, that's not happening. Everyone is not gonna like you. Pastor Mike, I understand that. Always remember, there's a fence. Got some people on this side of the fence, they gonna like you. You got some people on this side of the fence, they're not gonna like you. But always remember, there are more people on that side of the fence than there are on this side of the fence. Always remember that. Always remember that. Always remember that. We're looking good. It's a beautiful morning. Breakdown Monday. Go back in the 17th chapter of Matthew. I'm going to go real slow this week. I'm going to go so slow. Lord have mercy. As I stated, I had a few people hit me up this morning and say, Pastor Mike, God dog it. Say, Pastor Mike, I want to be part of the 25. God said, Mike, get 25. Just get 25 people and teach them how to trust me. And their job is going to be to teach another person. And that person's job is going to be to teach another person. I have my maps, right? I wanted to bring the maps out, but I have to figure out, going into 2022, we ain't going to be half stepping doing nothing. I want to figure out how to get it scanned where I can email it, how to make copies, and so I can mail them. Because not everybody have an email. Not everybody know how to do this email. But I want everyone to have a copy of the map. And the map is going to show you the Paul first, Paul second, and Paul third journey. Now remember, this is about teaching you how to trust God, how to believe in God. And I'm going to use Paul out of everybody. Peter, cool. Peter was a cool gangster. But Peter was reckless. Peter was reckless. And I can show you in the scriptures where Peter was being hypocritical. But when you deal with Paul, Paul was a very argumentative type person. And Paul had a zeal. He had a zeal that Peter didn't have. See, Paul didn't get to see the stuff that Peter seen. This is why Sunday we dealt with the transfiguration, really dealing with the man that brought his son to Jesus, right? The reason why I'm going to go slow, because I have a lot of parents share with me about their sons or their daughters, right? And the Bible says Jesus brought his son to who? The disciples. And they could not heal him. That's important, people. That's important. That's important. That's important. That's important. I have to tell it like it is. That's just like you bring your son or your daughter. I had a lady yesterday call me, right? And she was sharing with me about her son, right? So she put her son on the phone, right? Remember, people, one water, one plant, but God will always give it the increase, right? So now he got on the phone. That let me know off top he's not no bad child, because he got on the phone. Any other child, I don't want to talk. That one is another level. That's another level of dealing with, right? But when he got on the phone, all right, cool, I got him. It's just a matter of somebody just snatching him and putting him on the right road. And that's what's wrong with a lot of our young women and our young men. They just need somebody to grab them and help guide them, right? And there are a lot of single parents that's having to deal with a lot, like the Bible says. The daddy brought his son to Jesus. People, watch this. this is going to be your first assignment, right? People, before you do anything, before you try to get to know your child, before you try to get to know any man or any woman, spend more time getting to know God. I'm going to watch this, people. But that's my husband. Who cares? That's my wife. Who cares? People want you to know them. But what do you know about God? Because watch this. Jesus always knew their thoughts. How did Jesus know Peter and John? How did Jesus know their thoughts?